We are live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. Welcome to a live stream. I know I haven't been doing these a whole lot lately, but I decided this morning that I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm going to start doing live streams again. And I think today is Monday. I'm pretty sure today is Monday. Yes, today's Monday. And I'm a mess. You all know this already. I think I'm going to start doing live streams on Mondays at 3 o'clock Central Time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And they will run for maybe an hour or so. If they go a little bit longer, then so be it. And today I have Life with Roxana. Roxana and I have become really good friends over the course of the past few months. We were paired. I was her partner, or I was sending to her in a collab, and we just have been chatting, and it has become a really awesome friendship, and it's been awesome. And I am dropping her link in the chat right now, so if you have not subscribed to Life with Roxana, please go over and do so. She has an awesome channel. Today she just dropped a video on how to make a perfect bow for your DIY mini ears, and it was a fantastic video, and I definitely am going to be like playing it in slow-mo, simply because I'm like, this is way too fast for me. And Tony with Phantasmic Chronicles, hello, and Jacqueline, welcome in.
Hello, everyone.
And I'm drinking a video. So I was working on Vlogtober today. I'm about halfway done with the month of October already. And today I was making a copycat drink from Carnival Cruise Line called the Cruiser. And it's coconut rum and pineapple juice and orange juice. And it's actually quite tasty. And this is a leftover.
That sounds really good. I'm not going to lie.
It's fantastic. It is fantastic. It is very, very yummy. Christine Hickman, good morning.
Good. You are so used to morning live streams.
I am. I really am so used to morning live streams that I'm like, and I've been videoing, and so I'm like, good morning and welcome to today's video. And now I'm like, wait a minute, it's 3 o'clock. It's not the morning. I swear I haven't drank that much. Oh my gosh, too funny.
Yeah.
So can I tell them about Saturdays? Can I tell them about Saturdays, or is that something that you haven't said? Yay! So Roxana, Life with Roxana, she live streams every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, or 7 p.m. Central Time.
7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay. And I am so excited. She has asked me to be a permanent guest on her channel for her live stream. So every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Life with Roxana's channel on her live stream. And I'm super excited and very, very, so honored that you asked me to be one of your permanent people.
Yeah. For a while, I was kind of just like inviting people randomly. And I was, hello, Pepper Tree Villa. And I was kind of just struggling. I'm like, okay. So I got to the point where I'm just like, I need to start making people permanently a part of my show. Something similar to Spilling the Disney Tea that Christy Corner created with, but this is going to be more, let's just talk whatever Disney related, and kind of, there might be some like trivia nights or fun game nights that, the viewers can interact with. And so we'll kind of see, play it by ear.
I'm super excited.
Yeah.
And then in 2022, Roxana and I are going on a girls trip.
Yeah.
We're ironing out the details on that, but we're going to do a cruise, and we're going to spend some time just one night beforehand and a few nights after at Disney World, potentially maybe grab up a Halloween party. It's a couple years down the road, but gosh, vacations are expensive and they seem to be only going up. So being able to plan for it now and put money away towards that is good in my
Yeah,
book.
yeah. So I haven't done an all girls trip in like forever, so I can tell you that it's going to be much needed.
Very, very fun. I'm super excited. So if anyone else is like wants to go along during that same time frame, you can message either one of us. We do not have dates yet. But we have to decide which cruise line we're going with, and then we have to kind of just go from there. So Pepper Tree Villa's in for the girls trip. It can be a girls and guys trip, definitely. You are more than welcome, guys.
The more the merrier.
Right? I was just saying that there'll only be girls in our room.
You know, we could stay up all night and have some girl talk, gossip.
Exactly. You know, we can. Man, this is gonna be like a sleepover from when we were younger. Only
Oh,
we'll go
yeah.
to only we'll go to bed before early and we can drink.
It'll be lights out.
Hey, at least on the cruise ships, there's really, really tall, like glass or plexiglass planes, like these big pieces on the edge of the ship so that we can't fall off. We're good.
Huh, the poor people above us and below us and next to us are going to be like, what are those girls?
We're gonna get a knock from the. Are you guys okay? Yep, we're good. We're just having a supper party. Did you bring us popcorn?
Can we get some more wine, please?
We can take our own on the boat. Depending on which cruise line we go with, we get to take one bottle of wine and one 12-pack of soda onto the ship with us.
That sounds like a plan. We'll sneak in some like tequila. Mix it
We'll leave that in the rental car for while we're at Disney. That way we don't have to pay for the high price drinks there.
Yeah, we'll mix some like tequila and like Sprite or whatever.
It's a party at Lena and Roxana's room, whether it's on the ship or at the parks.
Exactly.
My husband's gonna be like, "Oh boy,
you're never going to. You're never going to be allowed to go on a girls' trip after that."
And I don't know about that. Christy, hi Christy,
Hey,
are you working? Hey Katrina, Christy, are you working? If not, I'll send you the link. I wasn't sure if you would still be working or not. I think I just knocked over something. What did I knock over? Oh, I knocked over my hand lotion. I'm like, oh no. But oh. It's been a day, I tell you.
Yeah.
I fell out of bed, and you know how that goes. And okay, is anyone else having this problem on Facebook where you're getting random messages from people you don't know?
Oh,
like
yeah.
This one, I don't even know how to pronounce it because, excuse me, like it's obviously like Middle Eastern. Hey, pretty lady, how are you doing? Want to come friend me on Facebook? No, I don't. Delete and block.
I've gotten those before. I'm just like, nope. Bye.
Delete and block. And like, you are creepy and scary and go away.
It's like, how on earth Christy's like, I'm working technically.
Well, come work with us. I just sent you the link. Constant Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Well, then you need to come play with us. Yeah, and so I mean, it's weird and it's creepy, and I'm like, y'all need to just go away. You see
Yeah.
from here out. You don't see from here down. But maybe it's this area right here that they're zoomed in on. I don't know.
Yeah, I've gotten those in the past. I'm just like, bye. I'm gonna block you. Have a
Right?
nice day.
It's creepy. Creepy people need to go away.
People like leave me alone.
Exactly.
I don't need creepy people stalking me on the internet. I get that enough in like real life. Why would I want that?
Right? Exactly. So a lot of people are super bummed. As last week, CLIA, which is Cruise Line International Association, made the decision that they were going to postpone all cruises until September 15th. And today, Carnival made the decision to go ahead and extend it through the end of September. And so there's so many people in different groups that I'm in that are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're moving my cruise for the 5th time. And I'm like, fingers crossed that my December cruise still happens. Fingers crossed that my December cruise still happens because I need a little bit of vacation. But Sam and I are going to be going on a staycation down to Wichita. Wichita is about an hour away. There's a couple different hotels that we're going to potentially stay at. We're probably going to go to the zoo, maybe go to the museum. We're going to eat some barbecue. And so definitely that vacation little mini series will be coming sometime towards the middle to end of August or the beginning of September, depending on how the rest of the videos I have kind of planned out line up.
Yeah.
We just need a break. And by break, I mean not sitting in our house.
I think everyone can use a break and go on vacation.
And this is what people are saying. They're like, we can go to theme parks, we can have riots, we can have protests, but we can't go on a cruise. And I'm like, yeah, you've kind of got a point there.
Yeah.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Looky.
Hey!
You look so pretty today.
Oh, thanks. I actually,
Your hair's like all curly and wavy and stuff.
actually,
What video did you make today?
well, I'm working and we have live conferences, so, um, but I actually just pulled it down from a knot, so it's like kind of parted weird.
Every time I see Chrissy, it's like she's walked off the pages of like a fashion magazine or something. It's like, I hate you.
Vogue
We love
magazine.
Don't be silly.
Oh,
I feel like the government should just pay for everyone to go on vacation.
they are. They actually are. Have you heard about the bill that they're working on trying to get passed?
Are they doing another 1,200?
And this is on top of that. They're doing a vacation tax, like it's some sort of vacation tax. And if you take any type of vacation within the continental U.S., you will get to claim it on your taxes as a tax refund. They're
Ooh.
trying to. Here's the thing: both the House and the Senate are agreeing on it.
That's unheard of.
I know, right?
But that won't diminish the COVID if people are going on vacation.
Right. But it's very interesting. You can claim up to $4,000 if this bill passes. You'll be able to claim up to $4,000 in vacation tax.
I'll take it. We pay in every year. About 2,000.
Yeah. I feel like after all this mess, everyone can use a vacation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it wouldn't count for like my cruise, but it would count for our rental car and our hotels on the way to Galveston and food and on the way back. And if we went our staycation or planning for middle to end of July. So,
I mean, if that's the case, I'd I'd book a last minute vacation to like Dollywood or something.
so many people, I've seen so many people that are having so many problems trying to get their park reservation days for Disney. I felt so bad for them all today.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I contacted someone at Disney a couple of days ago when I heard about it and asked them if I would be able to do it without park tickets because my days are in February and they don't offer you to buy your park tickets yet. So the
Right.
answer was no, but on the 24th, I should be able to change my room only into a package and get my tickets and then reserve my park.
And you can only reserve your park for 2020. They haven't started doing it for 2021 yet.
Well, they said maybe they misunderstood me because they said on the 24th I should be able to do that for my 2021 visit.
And I love how, and that very well could be, 100%.
Yeah.
I, I feel so bad. People are like, oh my gosh, I know so much more than cast members than I call. And here's the thing. They're like, I always thought that a travel agent would know more than Disney. They know just about as much. And I've learned that I've had to continue doing my own research and my own looking and reading because exactly what they give the call center cast members is exactly the information that they give us as travel agents. And it's no wonder that, travel agents are frustrated all the time because Christy may know more than I do, and I'm the one that's supposedly being paid to do this. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, we've all went here to a cast member.
Yeah.
Here's how to do it. Step 1, step 2, step 3, and you're done. And they're like, oh my gosh, I never realized you could do that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, it's the same way with the travel agent sometimes.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
And I had
And my
already
video is complete.
I think my travel agent, he was just doing it on the side. I think he just decided to not do it anymore because he never got back to me.
I am so sorry. That's not, even if he decided that he wasn't going to do it anymore, he needed to 100% say, hey, Christy, just letting you know that I have decided that with everything going on, I'm no longer going to be a travel agent. I'm going to release this back to you because you have no control over it now.
Well, I do now.
Were you able to get it back?
Yeah.
Good, good.
When I called Disney and I was like, look, I can't get a hold of him. He hasn't responded in 3 months. And they just transferred it back over to me.
Yay, that's great. I'm so happy about that.
Yeah.
But
I
100%.
was so irritated. I was like,
Well, 100% you should have been. I mean, even if he decided, hey, I don't want to deal in Disney anymore, he should have 100% said, hey, Christy, I'm not dealing in Disney anymore, so I'm not going to be you're dealing with your vacation anymore. I'm going to contact Disney so they can give it back to you. So you can either do it on your own or find a different travel agent or however you want to do it.
Yeah.
But just to not contact you is 100% unacceptable. Hello, Keystone 76.
Yeah, I was kind of just like, what do I do?
A good travel agent won't do that.
And I mean, when I went to start it this year, I messaged him because I noticed that so I follow him on Facebook. I noticed that his Facebook no longer said that he was a travel agent. And he's always had travel agent as a side job and has a full-time job. So I messaged him and text him actually, and said, do you still do it? And he's like, yeah, but I'm not taking any new clients. Just my already established clients, which you fall into. And so I guess that's why he quit responding. I guess when all this happened, he was just like, yep, I'm done.
Well, I'm so sorry, but I'm so glad you're able to get it back and be able to deal with stuff for you.
I mean, it's funny because even when he was like doing all the stuff for me, I was planning everything and saying, okay, this is what you need to execute. I would still get up at the crack of dawn and make sure that he did it. So why didn't? Because I can't relinquish that control.
I get that.
Yeah.
My J she's on here. She's a YouTuber, JLB Nerdy. She is the same way, and she's like, just I'm booking it through you so that you get the commission. Because if you guys didn't know in the chat, commission is already booked or classified into the package that you're paying or your room only, whether it goes to Disney or whether it goes to a travel agent like myself or whoever Christy was using. It's already built in. You did. There's not. It's nothing extra you have to pay.
Right.
And so she's like, I just want you to be able to get the commission. I'll do all my own dining reservations. I'll do all my own fast passes. I'm like, works for me. All I have to do is call in and make a payment. Got it.
So the only reason I don't use Friends is because I have several friends that are travel agents. So for me, it's better to use somebody that I didn't really know
Right,
than
right,
to use a friend.
100%. Yeah, well, and I get that because you've got so many people that you know who would fall
Yeah.
into the travel agent, um, that yeah, you would have to like be bouncing around through different people, and or like you say, go with someone you just don't know, or
Yeah.
but it's not part of your circle.
Plus, I'm pretty high maintenance, so it's better to use someone I didn't know
We
anyway.
we all know this.
Yeah, yeah. For me, like if I were to like use a travel agent, I would probably go through Lena, just because I've been talking to her for a long time and I trust her enough to give me the best deals. Um, but I also have my brother-in-law who has DVC, so I can go either way, and I can check his DVC and see what is available, and I could go through her and kind of cross compare prices and see what's the better option for me. So, or if I just completely decide that I want to, use my brother-in-law's DVC, I can totally do that as well.
Right. And I would no matter who it is, I'd 100% go with the cheapest route. Like if because my husband's prior service, I have a specialty in military dealing with the military side of it.
Yeah.
And one of I unless they booked there's two different type of military tickets to Disney. There's the Stars and Stripes that you purchase on base, and there's the appreciation tickets that you can book at Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And if they either one do not get they are not commissionable by a travel agent. But if I had a military person, I would 100% tell them, I don't care if I don't get the commission off of your tickets. Go and buy the cheaper tickets.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, I'm the type of person where I'm very iffy and going through third party people that sell Disney tickets, because I've heard horror stories of people getting scammed and receiving fake tickets. And I understand, and I'm not completely oblivious that there are trustworthy people out there that are licensed to sell Disney tickets at a discounted price because they have an agreement with Disney.
Right.
And so I typically I go the safe route and I go through Disney. I know I'm probably paying more, but at least I know when I get a ticket through Disney, it's an actual ticket and not some like sketch.
Right. Right. That's the same way that a lot that I feel about like booking excursions for our upcoming cruise. so many people are like, oh my gosh, I wouldn't pay for the cruise directly through the cruise line. Bye, Christy. Um, she must have had to do some work stuff. And Hello Cat. Um, they're like, you're paying like $100 more than if you went through a third party. But here's the kicker:
Yeah.
if we're on an excursion through the third party, and the excursion through the third party is running late, the ship can leave me behind.
Yeah.
If I book an excursion through Carnival, through Royal Caribbean, through Disney, through Norwegian, through Princess, Celebrity, and Virgin America, insert cruise line here, they will wait.
Yeah.
Or they will pay to get me to the next spot because it is through the cruise line.
Yeah.
Yeah, I may be paying a couple $100 more, but you know what that is? That's insurance that I'm going to get where I need to go, whatever it takes.
Exactly. Exactly. And I I'm the same way. Like when I did my first cruise, all of our excursions were booked through the cruise line that we went on, and I wouldn't. Did it cost us more than going through a third party? Yeah, but I wouldn't trust. I'm very cautious with third parties, just because there are a lot of third parties out there that like to take advantage of people that are traveling. So
Exactly. And it's kind of like people go, oh well, I would never, I want to save money, so I book my flights through the budget airlines, the really cheap ones. I think that's what JetBlue and Spirit.
yeah,
That but when you start adding up the costs for luggage and snacks, and here's the thing, sometimes we're back.
I thought you were
I had
hugging
to switch
Luna
to.
for a second.
You thought what?
I thought you were hugging Luna for a second.
I lost connection. I had to switch it to data.
Um, and sometimes those budget airlines only fly in and out once or twice a day. So if you've missed it for whatever reason, whether it's weather or mechanical failure or something,
Yeah.
you're done for the day. You have nothing. And see, if you've been around since around December for my channel, you'll know that when we flew to Disney, our flight had mechanical failure. We were supposed to leave at 5 a.m. on the day after Christmas, and arrive in Orlando at 1 p.m. We ended up leaving Wichita, which is Central Time, at noon, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So we were leaving Wichita at the time we were supposed to be getting to Orlando. And so one, that's a really good lesson on not planning anything the day that you're going to get there. That's
Yeah.
a really good lesson to me. Like, if I'm flying to a cruise, I'm flying in a day before just so that I have peace of mind that the ship's not going to leave me, you know. But also, when you think of the aspect of a budget airline, Delta had many flights still going out that day. Let me tell you, I was given the evil eye to the people on the other flights that were leaving before me, not gonna lie. I was like, I see you getting on a plane before me, and I was supposed to be in the air. I'm supposed to be in Atlanta. Let me tell you, I was not a happy camper. And I'm kind of grumpy if I don't get my sleep. But
I'm the same way. If I don't get my sleep, it's like, and you wake me up, you're not going to see a pleasant Roxana. That's for sure. So
hello, Caitlin from Make It Blue, a Disney Adventure. Redemption Tech. Hello, Zach. And Kat says, I had to get my tickets through Undercover Tourist because they stopped selling new tickets. Yes, I remember that because
yeah.
Yes, Carnival canceled all cruises through the end of September today. So fingers crossed that my December cruise still happens.
So, okay, now.
Keystone says, made a trip to Vegas from Nashville. I had to change the flight 4 times on the way there and on the way back. Oh, how annoying.
Yeah, that's really annoying. I know
I
there's
mean, go ahead.
there are certain airlines I will never fly ever again because I had such a lousy experience flying with them, and their customer service was just like crap. Um, and I will never fly Spirit because they charged me for a carry-on bag.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, it was part. They kind of snuck that in their like they weren't like it wasn't like mentioned like, hey, if you're gonna bring a carry-on, you're gonna be charged for it. So they charged me for a carry-on. Never again.
Well, one of my friends was flying Delta in the economy, and I tried to tell her that they were going to be charging her for her luggage, and she's like, "No," or for her carry-on. She's like, "No, no, carry-ons are free." And when she got there, lo and behold, because she was booked in economy, she had to pay $25 for her carry-on. I'm like, you should have listened to Lena, but whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
It is. So whose puppy's barking and why are they mad?
Both of mine, and it's the way this works is Loki's in the same room with me, and he can see outside. So when he sees something, he starts barking. And then Luna, the small one, is in the other room, and she can't see anything. She just starts barking because Loki starts barking. I'm like, y'all are idiots. I can't get back to the screen. I'm in the chat right now. Wait, let me close that. There we go.
Oh, are you on your phone?
okay.
That makes sense because she said I had to switch to data.
Yeah, because the
I swear my drink wasn't that strong earlier. I swears, y'all, it was only about half of this mason jar. It was not that strong. It was mainly orange juice, some pineapple juice. I'm very Kansas. I use a large mason jar for a shaker.
are you drinking a
Yeah,
And
Yeti with tea in it?
Keystone says that Loki is beautiful.
yeah, he needs to be like a dog model.
Agreed. I just
Aw, thanks. He is a very pretty dog.
he is. Loki is adorable.
He's
What kind
beautiful,
of
but
dog is Loki?
he's a pain in the butt.
I am excited because
He is a Doberman.
a Doberman.
He's considered a blue Doberman because he's not red or black. So
Okay.
he has very. I don't know where he went. I don't see him. I'm in my dining room.
Hmm. I had to bring both of my dogs in my room because what it is one will be staring at the window and start barking, and then that will get the other one barking, and then the one that started the barking will be scratching at my door, and it's just like, I can't have that. I'm bringing both of you in here. So, the joys of owning 2 dogs.
Right? Online.
And Kat made a comment
Okay.
earlier that I
So
didn't.
I got some fabric.
Okay. And Kat made a comment earlier, and it says, I am worried about getting reservations for my 2 ticket days since I'm staying off site. I hope that you have a good luck in getting your days reserved, Kat. I know that a lot of people on property were having massive problems, massive glitching today. So let us know if it ends up working. And Cargo is in the chat.
Cargo, my Sophia.
And last Friday was Cargo's 21st birthday. She's finally legal. And
Legal in the state.
right, legal in the US.
Can't.
And Roxana made a wonderful birthday video with so many different channels wishing her a happy birthday. And I will throw that link into the chat. If you haven't been able to check out that video, you definitely should. Roxana, I think Christy's having a lot of connection problems today.
She is.
It was a wonderful video, and I'm going to throw the link in the chat. If you haven't checked it out, please make sure to check it out. It's a great video.
Yeah. It was definitely, it was hard keeping it secret from Cargos.
Exactly, because I talked to Cargo a lot, and I wanted to go, oh my gosh, she's going to be so excited on her birthday, but I didn't say anything.
Yeah. I was like, because like I had to ask her a few questions. I'm like, wait, I wanted to know what her favorite color was, and when she told me, I'm like, I hope she doesn't ask me why. Because I wanted to like make the thumbnail her favorite color, and it's just like, I really hope she doesn't ask me why I'm asking her favorite color.
You sneaky deakies, we are. Roxana sent me a message. She's like, we should do this. And I'm like, I like it. Do it. And just think, we're going on a trip together. Who knows what kind of mischief we're going to get into.
I mean, speaking of sneaky, Cargo, you're equally sneaky as we are. So.
I agree with that. I still say she needs to come with us.
Cargo, you should come with us. A girls' trip, just.
The 3 of us.
Yes.
And then and then anyone who wants to go at the same time, it'll be a lot of fun. But we can only fit so many people in one room and not like be falling over each other.
Yeah. I love people, but I also don't want to be crammed in.
We are not pulling a stuff the Volkswagen bus challenge. Sorry.
Let's not do that.
I got. The funny thing is, Sam and I are actually talking about Volkswagen stuffing yesterday. Tell the cars to open up the gates. Keystone says he'll be waiting in the background with bail money.
Yes, Cargo.
All right, Cargo's gonna come if they'll open up the border. Keystone's got the bail money. We're good to roll. Cargo, you know me so. Wow. It would be definitely a party. I doubt we would sleep, and I'd come home and just be like, and Sam would be like, "What?" I need about a month of sleep to recover from the last like week and a half.
It's like, don't mind me. I'm gonna hibernate for a while.
Right? My this would be my luck though, because I'm a substitute paraprofessional at
Yeah.
the school district in Marion. The day after I get back, I will get a phone call. Lena, we need you to come in and sub today. Okay. And I'd just be walking around like this. What's wrong with you? I got back yesterday from a cruise and Disney. I need sleep.
Oh, Megan Blue just said my sister is going to have to make a decision on what to do.
Yeah, a lot of people are having to do that.
Yeah.
And Cargo says, Lena, you do know you'd have no sleep because I would make Roxana laugh the whole time. Yay! I would be 100% okay with that as long as you came. I was telling Roxana the price with 2 people, let alone having 3 people. That'd make it even cheaper.
Cargo, you'll provide the entertainment. Lena will provide the drinks, and I'll provide the snacks.
Yes! And Cargo his Cargo would have like this little mini sewing machine, and she'd set up shop in our room, and she'd be like sewing stuff out of the door, like the black market on the cruise line. She'd be selling all kinds of stuff. I could just see like the sign on the door that says "Sew Cargo, custom made while you wait." Yeah. Disney cruises are super expensive. I don't know if we were looking at Disney, but I think we're looking at a different cruise line, Caitlin, just because we can do a little bit more Disney with going on a cheaper cruise line. And SeaWorld San Antonio, I believe, is open already, Christine. Let me double check. SeaWorld San Antonio. I believe they already opened. Yeah, SeaWorld San Antonio opened a few days ago. They opened the 19th. They opened in honor of Cargo's birthday. That's exactly what it was. So yeah, SeaWorld San Antonio is open, Christine. If you need anything, let me know. Cargo says, nope, I don't need to pack a machine. I have a Florida connection if I need to go over and sew. And Keystone says, snacks, I'm in. Too funny.
Yeah. We're gonna have the party cabin.
Right? I agree.
People are gonna be like, what's going on in that cabin right there?
We're gonna get knocks on the door. Either would you guys shut up, or hey, can we come play too?
We'll have drinks, snacks, entertainment, board games.
Cargo. Should I left the stove on? Cargo, I love you so much.
Oh man, Cargo. Oh, leaving the stove on. Silly girl.
Too funny.
Yeah.
But Christine says we're looking to go down sometime for a long weekend. And yes, oh awesome. Yeah, just shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram and we will work out any details that you need to. Okay, you want to know the funny thing? My husband's sitting in the driveway and asking what he's grilling for dinner so he can get the charcoal out of the garage.
No, and
I,
the thing that's perfect about this cruise is that we're doing it in October, which will be around Halloween time, and so we got to schedule it so that we come back in time for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween.
and the nice thing about it is that even though we're not doing a Disney cruise, the other cruise lines still do Halloween things. So it may not be Halloween on the high seas, which is what Disney calls it, but there'll still be Halloween activities on the cruise ships.
Yeah.
So that'll be definitely fun. And we've definitely talked about doing a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party as well. Cargo says, it's okay, it's okay. No pots or burners were harmed in the making of these super hard eggs, I promise.
Next thing you know, the fire department's making its way to Cargo's.
The next video we see is of Cargo outside her house videoing. Well, I was watching a live stream with Lena and Roxana, and I left the stove on, and then the fire department got called. And Cargo, she talked them into doing some like dance or something. Yeah.
she'll be like, oh, here's a really cute looking fireman. He came to save my life.
We love you, girl. Cargo says, "Oh yes, hello, Mr. Fireman. How you doing?" And Cargo goes, "I love Roxana's laugh. It's my favorite." And hello to Stevie Lee. Oh my gosh, this is too funny. Oh, I think this is the best comment today. Just saying.
That comment that takes the cake right there.
I heard it in my head, like Joey from the TV show Friends. How you doing? He's gonna be asking if they're on the calendar. Y'all, we do this when we're together on a live stream. Just imagine putting us together for a week and a half. Our channels are never going to be the same.
Nope. Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait until we do our first Disney trip together. You would be like, what are those girls on?
They're gonna go to the bar and go, those girls are cut off. And they'll go, they haven't been here yet. Oh my, Cargo says, I have a comment that can't be typed here. So beware, a direct message is coming your way. I can't wait. Oh, this is kind of the tentative plan. Is we're going to fly in a day early, and we're going to stay the night either at a Disney property, or we're just going to drive on to Port Canaveral, so we're there because we're sailing out of Port Canaveral. And
he's so excited.
Out the window. Hey, I don't claim to be PG, so it's all good.
You should see you should see spilling the Disney tea in my live stream. It's Disney After Dark. And when Kelly joins my live streams, it's really Disney After Dark.
Especially when we talk about Kelly's lip balm.
Or her butt plumping lip balm.
her butt plumping lip balm. And if you don't know Kelly, you need to go check out the Mickey Bench. Kelly is awesome, and she has been a guest on a couple of my streams when I was live streaming in the mornings. And some Thursday or Friday, I'll have to get her to join me. Instagram girlies. That's Instagram. It's in cargo. I will check it in just a second, cargo.
Yeah.
But we were on one of my live streams. We got talking about bras and boobs and lip. And Kelly's like, I got this lip gloss. And it made it's called Mother Plumper, and it made my lips tingle. And we started laughing about like if she put it on her butt, would it plump her butt? And it was the greatest live stream ever. And poor Tony from Phantasmic Chronicles was the only guy in the chat, and he's like, "Hey, I'm good." Oh my!
I was watching that live stream. Oh my word!
I can't read it on stream. Go to Instagram. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Cargo Lena passes out on a live stream.
Hi, honey. Cargo's sending me messages and making me laugh. Oh, hold on just a second. Take it away for a minute, Roxana.
Oh my word. Cargo. You have another message that's not appropriate for live streams. I don't know which one's more funnier, that one or the other one. Oh my word. But yeah, wow. Make it yeah, Cargo for sure broke Lena. If there's anything that Cargo is good for, is not only being an awesome person, but making people.
I'm good. I know. Sam walked in after and so I wanted to make chat with him for just a second. He's getting ready to grill some cheddar hot links, I think is what they are. Oh nope, they're just Polish sausages. Sorry, Walmart was out of our Bar S hot links, so we had to go with smoked Polish sausages. Ours is good, but they're still okay.
Yeah, Stevie, she definitely broke the tubes.
Yeah, Cargo broke me. We're good. Oh my gosh, that I'm gonna have to read it to Sam later because that's really funny.
That would make an awesome clickbait title. Lena passes out on a live stream.
Cargo causes Lena to pass out at 53 minutes into live stream. Watch leading up to. Yeah, burn it to the fireman. Cargo, you don't want to see the firemen in Hillsboro. They would not be making any calendars.
The firemen here in my town, they would make the calendars. I'm just
this stream went Oh my gosh. Anyway, we're going to stay one night before the cruise so that we're guaranteed to be in and make sure that we're there. And then we are going to stay we're going to do a 4-night cruise, and then we will come back and do some nights at Disney, but we haven't decided how many. But we're talking about it, we're chatting about it behind the scenes. So yeah. I know it's a couple of years. It's a couple years down the road, but we got to save that coin.
Yep. That's exactly it. So That's for sure. And Rex.
Roxanne needs the ice bucket challenge.
Oh.
And she needs Roxana needs to burn something at the house so that all the firemen show up at her house. And then she can do the ice bucket challenge when they get there. Look, what t-shirt contest?
Oh my word.
Oh,
The number of times the fire alarms have randomly gone off at my job. We've gotten all of the good-looking firemen.
I think she's doing it on purpose, y'all.
Cargo. Man, I love you, girl. I love your guts. Yeah, so
Cargo is awesome.
it's a good thing we're planning it now because it gives us time to kind of figure out how much we're willing to spend and all that jazz.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, I was looking at Disney cruises this morning, and because we were Roxanne and I chat like 3 or 4 times a day. A
Yeah.
lot of Lucy Carganese, and um, we could, Lord have mercy for you non-Canadians. Oh my gosh! And we were the 4 day cruise through the Disney Cruise Line. What ended up being almost being over 1,500 per person for a 4 day. And I looked at the same exact cruise through Carnival and through Royal Caribbean, and it was about between 5 and 650 depending on the cruise line per person. That's a savings of about $1,000. And I'm like, we could do a lot at Disney for $1,000. And
Yeah.
Roxanne was like, yes, we can.
So I figured, well, by that time, park hopping, hopefully, fingers crossed, knock on wood, will be back. And, the mask thing will be, not a thing anymore. So,
Right,
so
definitely.
like, we can totally do like a 4 day cruise and then do like 4 days at the parks and park hop in between those days if we so desire to.
Exactly.
So,
And the thing is that, if we figure 4 days, we know that one day is going to be a Halloween party.
yeah.
And so that, and you typically, Karka's gonna go find her a fireman.
Make sure he's nice and hunky and has abs.
Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh. Anyway, so we know we'll be doing the Halloween party, and in October you've still got um food and wine festival, so we know we'll be eating some good food. Not only will we be eating good on the cruise, we'll be eating good in Epcot.
Yeah.
They may need to roll us onto the plane. We don't get a seat. We just get stuck in down with the luggage.
We're we're going to be pushed around.
Hey, that's where the firemen come into play. They're gonna push us around. Oh, this has been fun.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always a hoot when you come on. I really enjoy live streaming and talking and chatting with people in the chat. But
Yeah.
having someone like with if you've never live streamed, um, interacting simply by yourself like this, where it's literally me or Roxana and strictly the chat, it's fun and it's great. But having someone with you that you can feed off of definitely it makes, I think makes for a more enjoyable chat.
Yeah,
And you know, I you know you're able to like bounce off of each other, and I enjoy it so much more.
yeah, yeah. They're definitely more enjoyable this way.
And you never know what's going to happen when we get together. So you'll definitely want to make tune in to Life with Roxana on Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. It is you and me and Make It Blue, Caitlin from Make It Blue, a Disney adventure, and I'm missing one. Hold on.
Emily.
Emily, yeah, Miss Emily. So I'm like, hold on, I'm missing someone. I know it. And so it will be it'll be so much fun, and you just never know what topics are going to pop up.
Yeah, yeah.
They're younger than we are, so we're going to have to be good.
Me behave? What nonsense.
I know. It's nonsense. So, other than the Saturday live streams, what's coming up for you, Rox?
There are a few collabs. The Cake by the Ocean collab. I have a collab that I put together that's coming out, and then an ear swab. I almost said ear swab.
I have some of those in the bathroom.
An ear swab. Um, and then some for 4th of July stuff I need to work on. So, yeah, that's what I've got.
Yep, Cake by the Ocean collab is in 2 days. And so it posts on the 24th, I think, right?
I think so.
I
Oh, and
have,
I also have
yep.
a loop giveaway. I have a loop giveaway coming up. So anyone that's
Ooh.
watching this live stream, um, when that loop giveaway goes live, free to enter and head over to my channel. So it's myself, Christy from Christy's Corner, Princess Melody, and a few others that are in this loop giveaway. And we all have awesome prizes that is going to be open to 18 and up and US and Canada residents. So, Cargo, you can enter if you want.
And Roxana is working towards her goal of 600 subscribers, and she's currently at 557. So
Yeah.
if you have not yet subscribed to Roxana, I have dropped her link again in the chat. Please go over and subscribe to her. She has got an awesome channel. She's got some lots of DIYs, and you will not want to miss upcoming live streams. And Keystone, I don't know what branch of the CIA we need to notify about this. And then for me, of course the Cake by the Ocean collab is coming up, and I have to say so myself, my cupcake cakes came out really cute, and you won't want to miss that video. Let's see, I've got this month, I think it's just the Cake by the Ocean collab. And then in July, there's the cake, Christmas in July craft and recipe collab that was created by Life with Roxana. And there is a happy birthday Harry Potter craft collab that will be at the end of the month on his birthday. There is the progressive meal collab that was started by Lady Jamers, and Roxanne and I will be in that, and it will be all patriotic themed for 4th of July. Trying to think what else is coming up for next month. Actually, I have to grab my calendar out and take a look. Let's see. Progressive Meal collab. Um, and then, of course, on Tuesdays and Saturdays are vacation videos, and they're starting to wind down from our trips in December and January. Like I said, we've got kind of a staycation plan, so that will go up right after the videos from Disney are done, and then hope we'll be filling in with some other random, hopefully some day trips. Will get us up to December on vacation style videos and whatnot. So definitely make sure to double check to make sure you're subscribed and make sure that bell is solid so that you get all video notifications, not only for me, but for Roxana and Christy as well. And I will drop her link again. And someone else who has been live streaming on several of our channels is Josh Goes to Disney, and tomorrow is his birthday. So make sure to go over tomorrow and wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah. I know Christy is very close on trying to get monetized. So if you can, run a playlist of hers and watch or listen. You don't,
You
her
don't have
video.
to, yeah, you don't have to be like, throw them up on your TV and hit mute while you're, cleaning the bathroom or something, or even, throw it on your phone and uh, see. I'll show you on mine. This is how I run playlists for myself. If I see how I have it down here on the bottom where
Yeah,
it's screen for screen, if I drag it down, it will put it up at the top with a little play, and all I have to do there is hit play and it will run in the background. So you can definitely just run a playlist in the background for Christy so that we can get her 1,000 hours. She hit 1,000 subscribers last fall and she is still fighting for that those hours. So let's help
yeah,
her out and get her monetized. Let's let's make it a goal, y'all. I don't know if she's still listening. I know she was on a conference call. Let's make it a goal to get her monetized. And see, I can't look at her hours because that's something personal. But let's make it a goal to get her monetized by the end of July. So she's got tons of playlists that you can
yeah,
run. So even if you put a playlist on when you go to bed, put a playlist on, and like for us, I have my personal channel, like for my own channel, and then I have my YouTube channel. Run one on your personal and one run from your page. So, and if you have any friends who are like, hey, do you have a great channel to watch, send them to Chrissy and have them check her out and
yeah,
run some videos. Let's get this done by the end of July. But let's make it a YouTube goal to get it done by the end of July. We all support each other. It doesn't matter what has happened in the past or what is going on in the future. We want to help each other. Christy has been awesome. We've chatted a lot, and she's been a sounding board for me the past few months, and I just adore her.
yeah.
So
I mean, she's got a variety from DIYs to cooking videos, keto, if you're interested in being keto, fitness stuff, and a whole variety of,
she's got subscription unboxings, keto, kitchen creations, Disney talk, Disney pens, Disney unboxings, style, 5K, tags, travel, candles, DIY arts and crafts, travel, family, Harry Potter, Vlogmas. If you're wanting something super short, she's got a kitchen creations that's only got 6 videos. So even just watching that 6 video playlist will help.
yeah. So that,
All
yeah, that
right,
always helps. So,
definitely. So is there anything else that you want to share, Roxana?
ah, no, I think that's all. Yeah. Um, I know I'm also trying to get monetized. So I'm also trying to work on my hours. I'm halfway as to the 1,000 mark. I'm halfway there. For the 4,000 hours, I need a whole lot more. So any support I will greatly appreciate.
Yeah, I think let's see. From the studio. I am at 713 subscribers with just under 1,600 public watch hours. And they do have to be public, they can't be private watch hours. So that takes that affects it too. So after you're done running Christy's playlist and after you're done running a playlist for Roxana, I've got some playlists too. If you wouldn't mind running a playlist for me as well, that would greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
So thank you all so much for coming and joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure to check out Life with Oksana, Christy's Corner, and we will see you on another time. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
And apparently Sam's bringing me food.